Hello, my name is Zimran and thank you for watching this video. Listen, if you're on the fence right now as to whether or not you should purchase lifetime access to SmartMember for the one-time cost, then, honestly, it's time for you to just click on the link below and go to the page. This is the main SmartMember page, and watch this 3-hour webinar if you have not already watched it. It will literally blow your mind. Now, it is 3 hours. It is very long, but it's very in-depth. Not only does Chris Record, the founder and the person that's put his everything he has behind this particular product and this particular launch, because it's made him over $1.2 million in less than a year, basically. And you have to understand that this man was basically unemployed and went from zero to a multi-million-dollar business within 3 years. Now, besides the fact that you will hear some of what he's done as far as creating that level of income and how he did it, the product that he used to do that, he has now released publicly in beta launch. But what I want to do is I want to just sort of summarize and go through and do a big reveal of what the features are so that you understand the power of what SmartMember really is and why I have actually chosen to promote this, because for those that know me, I don't promote things lightly. I only promote things that I truly believe in and truly use in my business. And I have asked for my money back on so many different products and services just because they didn't fill certain requirements, or honestly, in some cases, they were completely useless. But Chris Record has put his whole reputation and everything that he has into building what is quite simply the most awesome platform for building subscription-based, membership-based websites. But not only that, because, obviously, besides the fact, let's just say you can build a membership site really quickly and really easily with SmartMember. The first thing that comes up in people's minds is, well, how am I able to do that? I don't have a product. I don't have a course. I don't have, anything to sell and all of that more. Because when he utilized this product that he developed custom for himself, he was able to generate $850,000 in sales just from one product itself, one training course itself, which is a Facebook training course. But he's going to give you even more tools and even more features. And not only that, I want to just sort of very quickly run through and summarize some of the items that you will not know about and that other people may not know about and that you can only find out about watching this webinar. Now, I highly, highly recommend, honestly, that you watch this webinar fully, because it's inspirational. You're going to learn a lot of things and you're going to see him walk you through some of the features that are already available through SmartMember, and obviously he'll go into more in depth into some of the things that I'm going to share with you in this video. But honestly, it's hard for me to say, just go ahead and buy this without doing your due diligence. But I really honestly feel that if in any way, shape, or form you truly want to be able to make money online and deliver products and services, whether they're your own or whether you purchase and repackage private label products and services, or you have your own software programs, any type of membership community or any type of membership type forum or fan club or anything at all that requires people to become a member, whether it's for free or paid, you will want this service. You will want this, and to get in for lifetime access and get access to also Bridge Pages, which is another product that he's launching in mid-July, is just really insane, and it's extremely inexpensive, and you're going to save thousands upon thousands of dollars at the end of the day. So look, all hype aside, let me just go through some of the things that people may or may not know. If you've ever heard of Udemy, and let me just go in here and go to Udemy. If you've ever heard of Udemy, and people call it Udemy, whatever, Udemy is a place where people are able to upload courses and programs, and Udemy controls everything. They allow you to sell products and courses through them, and you can literally find any type of course or program on here. As a matter of fact, I have many courses on here. Now, the biggest problem with Udemy is that they control everything, and not only that, they've created within their own ecosystem very coupon-based mentality where people are literally getting courses for $10. Now, you can opt out of that, but honestly, what it's done is it's watered everything down to where it's literally very, very difficult for you to be able to make a lot of money and truly derive a full-time income and create real courses that have real value and that can also be cross-promoted and everything like that. I don't want to get into too much detail, watch the webinar, but let me just go back and talk a little bit more. Smart Member, besides giving you unlimited access to be able to create unlimited membership courses, and it comes with autoresponders, it comes with its own support system, so you can have support and access your members. It's got the ability for you to be able to have affiliates and people to be able to promote your courses on your behalf, and you can pay them commissions through that using third-party integrations and all sorts of things like that. As I said, I don't want to get into too much detail because I want to keep this video as succinct as possible. But they are going to have their own marketplace. Okay, so everybody that joins any program or any course within the system will be able to find other products and other courses that are part of this network and program, which means you instantly can get traffic even without the help of affiliates and joint venture partners and your own marketing that you will be doing. That is something that is out of this world. And just so that you know, as of today, the 19th of June that I am recording this video, they have already sold over 750 memberships at the lifetime membership, and they're ending this on June 22nd, and usually most people will buy on the last day, the people that are the fence sitters. So if you are a fence sitter, you can wait till the 22nd of June, not July, to purchase lifetime access to this, but they're not going to be offering lifetime access to this ever again. It will go to a monthly fee, probably somewhere between $30 to $100, with maybe even different tiers for different levels of access that you'll get. So it's really important that you purchase this now and take your business seriously if you're trying to generate anything. If you've been a WordPress user, I don't know if you've ever created a membership site using all the many different membership plugins, Wishlist, InstaMember, OptimizePress has a very basic membership plugin, S2 member, and all the different ones. Some of them cost up to $200 or $300. Some of them cost only $50. But the amount of configuration and time that it takes to be able to create a membership site that works, and then you need other methods and plugins and features to be able to create your sales pages, your lead generation, and figure out whether things are working, and integrating payment systems, and all the many headaches. I am telling you now, being someone that has built hundreds and hundreds of WordPress sites, I have developed my own WordPress plugin that I will be releasing to the market. But in all honesty, nothing beats this. I will release the WordPress plugin to the market because there is a market for that sort of stuff, and people, won't want to pay a monthly fee for this. They won't know about this, and they won't want it. And, that's fine. I'm going to release it because I had to build it for my 6-figure clients that have had to build very specific and custom membership sites. Okay, but honestly, nothing beats this, and I'm telling you the truth here, and I'm revealing my own hand. Okay, I'm telling you the truth. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars developing this plugin that my clients have paid for, so it's cost me nothing out of pocket, honestly. But if you want to deliver products and services, this is by far the easiest system out there. And they're going to have their own marketplace so people can cross-promote and help one another. And, you can not only do that, it's going to have a WordPress plugin. So if you want to integrate this membership into your existing WordPress site, you can do that. You can add it to your own existing domains. So it won't be, 24hoursuccess.smartmember.com for your membership site. You can have it be 24hoursuccess.com. So you can make it fully branded to your own domain and your own customization, so people don't even know that it's a Smart Member website, but it will still be listed in their marketplace and directory, so you can still derive the benefits of all the cross-promoting and all the marketing that they're going to be doing on your behalf. They're going to have a whole series of templates so that you can reskin and skin your membership site to look however it is that you want. Now, again, if you want to know more information and have the walkthroughs of what the system does, go to the webinar or check out my other videos. I've already done all of that. I really want to give you in a very as succinctly as I can the best of what this is to offer that you may or may not know, and a lot of other people promoting this may or may not know and are not putting out in their videos, okay? Because there are some people that just promote products just because they want to make commissions, okay, and they want to make sales. That's not what I'm all about. As a matter of fact, if you do purchase through my link, you will get some amazing bonuses. I have not defined all of my bonuses yet because what I want to deliver to you is as custom to you as possible. So it might be a series of webinars where I go over certain things that maybe you've requested through a survey that I might send out, or might help fill in the gaps that maybe, and I'm saying this with all honesty, maybe Chris might not cover in how you can market and sell your membership yourself if you want to. If you don't want to use joint venture partnerships, or maybe I might do webinars that focus on how to get joint venture partnerships and who to contact and all of that sort of stuff. I may even offer personal consulting. Okay, like half an hour of my time, and I will literally get on the phone and talk with you guys and find out where you're at with your business and help you utilize Smart Member, or just give you any tips or any questions that you have and give you the answers to those in a private call. I honestly don't know yet. I know that most people will probably want that, but I have to see the people that are signing up and what they're expecting and what they're wanting and where they're at, so that I can make sure that I tailor things accordingly. Okay, so they will have the ability to have obviously terms and conditions for people to sign up. People will be able to have their own login IDs and passwords. At the moment, I don't know if people have noticed, but it also fully integrates with Facebook, so that you can log in through your Facebook membership, and when members sign up, it literally grabs all of their Facebook information and all of that sort of stuff. You'll be able to assign, you'll be able to create unlimited membership levels with different prices. All the different pages that you'll be able to add to your website very, very simply will be able to be assigned to the different level of memberships. And there's a whole advertising and marketing platform built in that will allow you to create ads for different membership levels that your members are in your different membership websites. Remember, you can create unlimited membership sites. What does that mean for you? You're saying, well, I don't have that many courses and everything like that. Well, trust me, when you figure out how easy it is to create membership programs and the type of things that people are paying for, and if you watch the video or the webinar, Chris shows a few examples of what people are paying for, you're going to be really mind-boggled at how much money you can make. That's the reason why Chris could generate this sort of income, and that's the reason why other marketers like myself are able to create full-time incomes or more from doing this sort of stuff, because there is a market and it's not as difficult as people think. And by having a proper system in place that can get rid of all the technical hurdles makes all the difference. I promise you, and trust me, that this is the way things work. This is the way things are. You can create any type of membership level, free membership levels. You can give away certain videos. Every single page of your membership can be SEO optimized and will show up in the search engine. So you've also got the ability to derive a lot of free traffic in your different courses and programs. It has full, complete Facebook integration. So not only that, you can create Facebook groups that will be fully integrated in your membership program. You'll be able to moderate users, and if people ever need to cancel their subscription or their membership or anything like that, they can be automatically removed out of the Facebook groups, which is a big problem. And it is important to use that. They're going to have their own private forum as well that you can add to your own membership site as well. So you don't have to use Facebook. You can have your own forum within your own smart member. Besides the fact, I think I mentioned customer service. They've got their own email system in here. So you don't have to use any other third-party email systems unless you want to. Okay, and you can have every single person that signs up to the different membership levels for all your different courses can all be assigned to different mailing lists and everything, so they're all kept separate, and you can do very targeted emailing campaigns, and you can also cross promote your different courses and programs, and also have people upsell them into higher levels of membership, and it's all going to be very integrated in the system. So you don't have to overthink this. You'll be able to just go into the dashboard of Smart Member and you'll be able to manage that. Now, I'm right now just going into the dashboard, and you can see I've only got one course that I've sort of started playing around with. And if I go into the dashboard here, you can see that already once it loads. There's a lot of different options. A lot of these are being added and built that aren't here. So there's a few items down the bottom here that are not fully complete yet. They're adding it over the next couple of weeks. As a matter of fact, the lifetime membership is only available to the 22nd of June, and after that they're going to close access to this, and they're expecting and asking for people to be able to submit feedbacks on every single page and every single section of the system as you play around with it and start adding your courses or start building your courses and going through the trainings and the webinars that they're going to be providing, so that you can start enjoying the success that a system like this can bring to you. And you'll be able to very simply, do all sorts of different things. I mean, look, you can hear the passion in my voice, and that's because I've just come off of a 3-hour webinar, and as I said, I already knew a lot of the things because I've had some contact with Chris and his team. But, in hearing what they're bringing out and what they're adding to the system is amazing. Not only will you'll also be able to add quizzes to your training programs. People can track their progresses. They can start off where they left off with the training programs. It integrates with ClickFunnels, Leadpages, and any other system that you use to create sales pages. But just remember, it has a sales page builder already built into it. And just remember, you're also, right now, if you get in for the lifetime membership, you get access to bridge pages as well, which Chris demoed in the webinar a little bit, and he also explains on the sales page. If you go down, there's a video specifically about it, but it's a dynamic sales page that can basically be customized to different target audiences and show different content on it. Everything is fully mobile responsive, okay? For those that don't know, that is extremely important these days. So everything is fully 100% mobile responsive. Your entire courses, your programs, the sales pages you create here, and everything people can use on their iPads, they can use on their cell phones, they can use wherever they are, okay? Besides the fact that you can add audio and podcasts and everything like that. The system also allows you to put different tracking codes, so you can do retargeting marketing on Facebook, which, if you don't know anything about retargeting, it's the single biggest and most important thing that you should be doing if you're doing any type of advertising online. Not only does retargeting allow you to build audiences that visit your various different pages on your websites, or in this case membership site or whatever, but it will basically track them, build an audience for you depending on what platform you're using, like Facebook or Perfect Audience and things like that. But it will allow the ads for your product to follow them around all over the place, so they'll consistently see the ads for your course or your program. Again, I'm just doing a very brief overview and just throwing out some of the main key points that I want you to be aware of as to why this is the platform that you should get into. And a lot of people get all afraid, like, well, I don't want a membership site. Why would I want a membership site? I don't build a membership site. Of course you're building a membership site. Everything's a membership site, okay? Let me just be honest with you. Everything's a membership site. Look, the only purpose for going online is to is to either look for entertainment and look at websites and get information, okay? But if you want to make money online, you've got to be the information provider, okay? People are online because they want to be entertained, they want information, they're looking for assistance, and that's what the whole internet is about. And at some point, if you want freedom, you want to be able to make money online. And look, just Chris member alone, in and he goes over it in his webinar and shows you how he did it, and the amounts that he made. He shows you his accounts and everything. Look, I can vouch for the same thing as well. I have websites that are pulling in thousands of dollars a month. Thousands of dollars a month. I do not do anything for them anymore, literally. And they're out there, they're making money day in and day out, every week or every month. I am receiving commissions from those courses, from those programs, and whatever. Okay, so literally, when you're grabbing leads, okay, which is the purpose of any website, even as a business, what is your main asset? Your main asset is your customers. It's the leads that you generate that you can convert into buyers. Okay, well, if you convert them into a membership by giving away free products and services, that can also then upsell them maybe into certain paid forums and paid trainings and courses, or further information, ebooks, or whatever else, and then you're creating a way to easily monetize these people that you already have their email addresses for. So you do actually have a membership. A mailing list is in and of itself a membership. Okay, it's just an email list. But when you have it as being built into a place where people can congregate, where they can communicate, where they can build a community, where they can get access to exclusive content that you're delivering, and that you're allowing them to get access to, that's where the magic starts happening, okay? Because look, I'm going to say it plain and outright. People are in some ways like sheep. And I don't mean to say that in any derogatory sense, but it's the hype. When people see other people doing things, and people start learning from one another, and people start seeing that this person's becoming successful or being able to do certain things, then other people jump on as well. Just like, look, my passion, hopefully, for this product is going to force you to click on the links below, maybe watch the webinar if you've got 3 hours of your time, or maybe you don't even need to watch the webinar. You're going to go straight down and click on the button and pay $497 for lifetime access. Okay? Hopefully that rubs off on you, the passion and the excitement that I have, because you trust me, because you like me, because you know that I provide value, and because you know that I speak truth. I'm one of the only people online that doesn't market anything, number one. Number two, I'm the first person to say, do not buy anything unless you absolutely need it, unless you absolutely have the intention of implementing it into your business, and you have the intention of following through. Don't buy something because it's cheap. Don't buy something because there's a discount on it and it's a limited time only. Okay, I'm the first one to say this, but to get lifetime access to this is something that's going to save you money. I've also been telling people on some of my videos that, remember, when you buy this, you can have as many courses as you want. You can have as many members as you want. There is no limits. Everything's hosted for you. You can add as many videos. You can do whatever you want. Okay. Now imagine if you decided to offer this as a service to other businesses or other experts out there that are releasing Kindle ebooks and all sorts of things, that are an expert in the industry, but they don't know how to monetize their business. Could you imagine going through the trainings that Chris is providing you, having the platform already here, that you could help them convert their ebook into an online course that will bring them a monthly income, or that they can go ahead and integrate a whole coaching program into this? You can integrate Google Hangouts. You can integrate in a lot of different functions in here. Seriously, could you imagine that? Could you imagine getting paid, I don't know, You can negotiate whatever you want. You could negotiate a $5,000 fee to help people set that up, and then maybe a cut of their profits. I mean, just think about the potential here. You have a 30-day money-back guaranteed. So if for some reason, you're all excited about my passion, you go ahead, you click on the links, you buy, and for some reason it doesn't click with you anymore. You don't feel like you're capable. What I would ask, rather than you ask for a refund, I would ask you to email me immediately and let me know what your concerns are, what your fears are, and what's holding you back. And I swear I will get on a Skype meeting with you, on the phone with you, on a webinar with you, whatever it is that you want to help you out. The reason why I'm so impassioned by this, the reason why I'm so excited about this, and not just SmartMember, but the potential for online marketing and for running your own online businesses, is because you have access to 7 billion people on the planet. There is no excuse and no reason for anyone to fail. I have been doing this for over 20 years now. Over 20 years. I have run numerous online businesses. I have helped and been behind non-profit organizations. I've created membership platforms for businesses. I've created hundreds of WordPress websites and also my own affiliate websites. I have been in the trenches. I've been behind the scenes. I've worked with internet marketers and online marketers. And, it's rare that platforms like this come out that are truly at what I would consider to be a one-stop shopping. You can get everything that you need. For those that have purchased ClickFunnels through me, this fully integrates with ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels has a membership platform built into it and so forth, but that doesn't negate the fact of what you can get out of this, and the fact that they're going to have a full marketplace built in. Now, truth be told, at the moment, this is in beta. They haven't released all the features. Okay, again, if you want to know what's going on, watch the 3-hour webinar and go ahead and do that, seriously. But look, they're also going to have multi-language support. So it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, your courses, the wording and everything like that will be able to be converted into different languages, and you'll be able to create courses in Spanish or French or German or whatever else if you happen to be multilingual, or you have resources to be able to convert your courses and your programs and your ebooks and so forth into different languages. Okay, you're also going to have your own trainer profile in here, so people will be able to find you. And if you remember, I sort of alluded to it earlier, every single thing, whether it's your profiles, every single page of your training courses and everything. So if you have a course, for instance, or a membership site that has 50 pages in there or 20 pages, every single one of those pages will get indexed by Google. Okay, and when people come and visit it, it will say that it's members only and whatever else. But you can optimize each of those pages so you can actually rank those pages in Google. And if you want me to teach you how to do that, because that might not be a part of what they're going to train you to do, this is not a search engine optimizing training course, I will help you with that. I will do that. I'm already actually planning on creating some SEO courses because I've had a lot of success. As a matter of fact, some of my affiliate sites are number 1 and number 2 on Google for the main target keywords. And I'll be honest, it's almost accidental. It's not accidental as far as the concepts that I've achieved, but I honestly wasn't expecting that level of success. And to be able to just sort of sit back and relax and just watch the checks roll in each and every month, is unheard of. And Smart Member is going to allow me to even do that better. Because I released a product, Learn WordPress Free. It's a free WordPress training program, and I haven't really started marketing it yet, and I haven't really officially launched it, but I've sort of been doing some testing. I created a WordPress website for it and used various membership plugins, and I was being very smart. I wanted all the pages to be indexed. I wanted everything. I wanted to be able to put advertising in there for different levels of membership and all that sort of stuff. So I had to be very crafty. It took me 4 months to be able to do that. And you have to understand that I'm a WordPress expert. Okay, now granted, I have many other businesses and many other things that I'm doing at the same time, but that would have been like at least a week or two full time of implementing testing and checking and making sure that everything worked together and the things didn't break and all of that sort of stuff. You're not going to have the problem with Smart Member. I'm telling you now. You can ask any true marketer that's using WordPress and other platforms to deliver membership content or paid content, how much of a headache it can be sometimes when things just don't work, and and the amount of sales that you can lose and all of that sort of stuff. So listen, I'm 36 minutes into this video. You can hear my excitement. You can hear my passion. What I've shared with you is not enough for you to jump on and you don't trust me enough to do that, I understand. Click on the link below and at the very least, go to the page and watch the webinar. Okay, watch the webinar that's on the sales page. It's 3 hours long. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. Even if you're not interested, even if legitimately you don't have the 497, you're just like, you know what, I honestly cannot afford this. You should watch it because you're going to learn something. Even if this is a lot about the features about Smart Member, because he does still reveal his business. He reveals how he made the money, how he made his income. The mentality behind the membership sites, the type of membership sites, and how easy it is to derive content that you don't even have to create yourself. Whether that's private label content, whether it's pulling together awesome content that's already out there on the web and integrating that into your membership. Again, you've got to expand your mind. You've got to simplify the processes, and you've got to take action. You do have to take action to be successful. Seriously, the biggest problem that I see out there with people that are looking to start an online business is that they're not taking action. They get caught up in all the training programs. They get caught up in all the hype of all these different systems and programs. But at the end of the day, they don't take action, and they're perfectionists. They want everything to be perfect, and they don't believe in themselves, or they don't think that their idea is going to be able to make money or make them successful in the ways that they would like to. So instead, they choose not to do anything. And that is really sad. And I'm very, very sorry for that, because it is true that in the internet marketing industry, there is a lot of hype. There is a lot of products and systems that are getting released, and people get enticed to buy things that they're not ready for, and that are not necessary, or that might be very good, but it's not appropriate for their particular business or system. Creating a membership site or a membership platform or a community of people, which you do through lead generation and all the many different ways that you can, is applicable to every sort of business. You can create a fan page, you can create whatever, but you get to keep the leads. You can have other people market on your behalf if you decide to allow for joint venture partnerships. And then you can have multiple tiered membership levels where people get access to other, more important programs and systems, and you can create funnels, which, if you know me and you've watched some of my other videos in some of my other channels and my programs or whatever else, you'll know that everything is about the back end. The front end is always about getting people in, and you use whatever free method that you can to entice people to give you their information. And from there, the world is your oyster as long as you're able to build that relationship, you're in integrity, and you have the true, and I repeat, the true intention to help people achieve whatever their goals are. You can do this for golfing. You can do this for do-it-yourself training. You can do this for yoga. You can do this for meditation. You can do this for gardening. You can do this for chicken coops. How to build chicken coops. You can do this for literally any niche or any topic of interest. Seriously. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope that this excites you. Again, if you want to know more, you want to see some more of the, what can I say, behind the scenes functions that are available. In here you can see, I'm just in the last day, they've now a full dashboard that works, that shows the finances and sign-ups and refunds and all of that sort of stuff, and any transactions and all of that cool stuff. Please check out my other videos if you're not convinced, but certainly go and check out here, that's my YouTube page there. Check out the webinar while it's on here on their main page. Again, it's $497. By clicking through my link, you will access me. Okay, after you purchase, you will receive an email to acknowledge that you have purchased through my link, and and that's all you'd need. I will then contact you within the next couple of weeks, because I want to give you time to play around, to digest all the training and everything that Chris Record is going to be providing. So then I can tailor our consultations or the webinars and the trainings that I'm going to provide for you, so that we can make sure that you get the ultimate success, and I can fill in the gaps that maybe Chris's trainings will not provide, and certainly give you a little bit more of the personal hand holding. And what's my investment in that? My investment in that is that I get to help you, that you get to trust and learn from me, and that you will become successful, and hopefully one day you'll provide a testimonial, or you'll buy some of my coachings or courses or other things that I will offer at some point. Maybe not. As I said, I run a lot of other businesses and all sorts of other things. So this past year has been more or less me coming out and starting to share with people the things that I've learned and the experiences that I've had, and about some of the businesses that I myself have built and enjoyed the fruits of. So once again, thank you for sticking with me this long. If you haven't, hopefully you've gone ahead and at least clicked on the links and done your due diligence. Again, if truly you can't afford $497, I apologize for that. Don't buy this. Okay, seriously, do not buy this if you really can't afford it. But if you are willing to put in everything you can into making this work for you. This is one of the best models that you're going to find, but there is going to be a growth period because this is in beta release, and Chris is very upfront about that, and they're rolling out features on a daily basis. So that they can make sure that they get everything in there, and they're asking for people to give their feedback, and that's why this is going to be off the market as of June 22nd, and lifetime access will be permanently gone, so that they can make sure that all the existing members get all their feedback in, they can integrate and make sure everything is up and running and all the features are added before they do their official public launch, at which time this will become a subscription-based service. Which even then, if you think about the potential income, what is going to be paying $60 a month or $100 a month? Seriously. I really find myself very surprised with the scarcity mentality that people have when they're not willing to pay $50 or $100 a month for a service. That's potentially can and should be earning them thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, even hundreds of thousands of dollars over its lifetime. That is concerning to me, because if you aren't really willing to do that, then you have something else that's holding you back from your success, and it's not the money. It's your mentality, it's your mindset, it's you not believing in yourself and not believing that you can be successful and that you can do this. And so that's what I'm trying to eliminate. And if you watch Chris's webinar and so forth, and he's going to have tons of training programs added to this, and he's already started adding them to the system. What can I say? All right. So again, thank you. I hope that this wasn't too much of a ramble session, and it wasn't annoying for you to have to listen to me, and hopefully I gave you some value here, even if you choose not to buy. But I would say that watch the webinar if you aren't going to buy, because you will learn something, and it may open you up to certain ideas that you can maybe go ahead and implement in different ways. There's no right or wrong here. Okay, there isn't a right or wrong. The point is that you're on this and you're watching this because you're looking for a solution to your problem. And this happens to be one of the best solutions that have been released in the past 6 months to a year at least. That I can put my seal of approval on. Okay, I've been promoting a few other little programs here and there, or systems and softwares here and there, but this is like a one-stop shopping. Okay. Thank you so much once again. I apologize for the long video, and again, please do me a favor. Comment. Let me know what you think of me. If you don't like me, let me know. I love criticisms because it teaches me, it helps me learn. And sometimes I'm able to rebut some of the nasty comments that I get, and so forth. And luckily it's less than I would expect, considering being out there in the public and the way that I trigger people and some of the things that I speak about. Not buying products and services and all of that sort of stuff, which is against the rules of marketing and against, products and services that some marketers are putting out there, and they won't like it. I know if I released a product, I'm not necessarily going to like someone telling people, don't buy this, it's a piece of crap. But you know what? If it is, they should be saying that, and most don't. Now it is true that some people will only promote stuff that are good because, there's a bit of time in getting all of these recording these videos and releasing them and everything like that. But still, there is a thing for warning people and letting people know not to buy certain products for whatever reason. This happens to not be one of those. So anyway, click, subscribe, buy, click on my links, do whatever you need to do. Again, if you buy through me, just know there's going to be a bit of hand holding and helping you out, simply because I have the time, sort of, and I want to, so there you go. Thank you so much.